You have seen the title already. Today we are going to talk about the highest end 2020 smartphone from OnePlus, that is OnePlus 8 Pro. This has been on the market for a while now, but I just bought my first one. This is the box that I received, of course. And in case if you hop into a store, right now you're gonna get the same red beauty. And the color and the texture is just awesome. Alright, without wasting any more time, let's see what we got inside. Okay, the phone is on the top, and below that we get this elongated insert which contains the paperwork, sheet of OnePlus stickers along with the Red Cable Club member card, using which you can avail some cool offers from OnePlus, and the invitation letter which basically says thanks for buying our product, which has the SIM ejector tool attached to it. We got some more stuffs here. The Durable TPU case is of great use and got a very nice look. It got the NEVR SETLE slogan printed on it in huge text, got the matte finish on the rails, texture on the inside, and the little designed by OnePlus text. Next comes the red and white USB-C cable, and on the right side inside this small box we get the brick size 30-watt fast charging brick, and that is going to be first. Now getting back to the device, those of you who got an eagle's eye must have noticed that OnePlus has actually rebranded since their last phone. They got a bold and all caps brand name and a slightly bolder logo. It is a big phone, weighing 199 grams. The weight is predominantly because of the big 4510 mAh battery. But because of the well-designed form factor, the weight is evenly distributed and it doesn't feel that heavy when in hand. On the top of that, it got smaller dimensions combined with the slightly curved back and a matte finish, and all these factors make this the most ergonomic palm-friendly device. The device comes in two storage variants, 12 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of ROM, and the other one is 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of ROM, and in three color variants, glossy black, glacial green, and the ultramarine blue. The one I got here is a glacial green with 8 gigs of RAM. Now talking about the physical overview, on the top we got the mic for stereo recording. It got a dedicated slider for switching between ring, vibrate and silent, and the power button on the right side. And on the left side we got the volume rocker. Here the bottom of the device consists of the space for two nano SIM cards, the mic, the charging port, and the stereo speaker powered by Dolby Atmos. It got no headphone jack, which has become a trend now, and no expandable memory as well. The only negative in the design is its huge camera bump, which was pretty much my first observation when I took it out of the box, which will make it wobble when using it keeping on a flat surface. And this may be slightly annoying for those users who use their phone while keeping it on a flat surface. But OnePlus made a smart move by providing a solution for this problem. By putting the cover, you can even out the back. By the way, before moving forward, if you are liking the video, a sub to the channel would be great. Okay, the traditional OnePlus smartphone strategy has always been to cut a few corners to make a phone that is nearly as good as the top level flagship phones, but much cheaper. This thing is changing. This time around, the OnePlus 8 Pro got both IP68 as well as the wireless charging. The wireless charging in OnePlus 8 Pro just jumped from non-existent to now higher than many other smartphones out there, which is awesome. And along with all those things, we can see a significant hike in the price as well. Let's get back to the device and see what more we got. It comes with a huge 6.78-inch display with AMOLED panel, QHD plus resolution, a refresh rate of 120Hz, along with a 240Hz touch sampling rate. The display has slightly curved edges. It is a 10-bit display and can produce over 1 billion colors. The display is manufactured by Samsung and is quite bright. And yeah, it does let you run both high resolution and high refresh rate at the same time, which consumes a lot of power as well. Along with that, OnePlus mentioned that this device got the variable refresh rate, which means if the device is in home screen or some other apps that doesn't need the high refresh rate, then it will automatically downgrade the refresh rate to 60Hz. On the top of that, OnePlus claims that they further extended their lead with something called MEMC, Motion Estimation and Motion Compensation Technology, which is a piece of software that can insert some extra frames while watching some videos and make it look smoother. It got the in-display optical fingerprint scanner, which works pretty well. The front camera comes with a punch hole design on the corner, and me personally is a corner hole kind of guy cause the hole at the center distracts me many a times and mostly while watching videos. With the presence of the Snapdragon 865 chipset and 12 gigs of LPDDR5 RAM makes this device blistering fast, and of course let's not forget the UFS 3.0 storage. Now let's check how the speaker performs. The speakers are just fantabulous. It got one on the front, just under the earpiece, and the other one on the bottom as discussed before, and they make the music sound so crisp and clear. Now talking about the quad cam setup, it got the 48 megapixel main sensor with OIS and a 48 megapixel ultra wide sensor, an 8 megapixel telephoto camera with 3 times hybrid zoom and OIS, and the fourth one, the infamous color filter camera, basically of no use. This is the internal view of the quad camera module. I took this selfie, and as you can see, the front camera was pretty much able to capture the details of the face, and the pic looks quite crisp. I'm leaving some pics that I took while checking the camera. Let me know what you feel about the same in the comment section. So overall, it seems to be a worthy investment from my point of view. And in case if you are thinking to buy the device, you can follow the links that I'm gonna leave on the description box. And I'll soon be coming up with an in-depth review of the device. If you didn't, then do consider to share the video and hit the subscribe button. And if you got any questions to ask, the comment section is all yours. You can put your questions over there and I'll try to answer all of your questions. And with that being said, thanks for watching the video. I'm Ikban. You are watching TheIGTube.